Hey everybody, this is Rocket Road with the Ice Cream Soldiers coming at you with a Terra guide. Character is really fantastic, really good tank. Anyway, we're going to get right into it. This is basically a spin-off of my favorite deck. As you guys know, Danger Zone. First, we're going to start with the gems. Jungle Lifesteal and Vitality. You need it if you're going to be jungling. She doesn't have any really other form of sustain. She's just tanky, so that gives her the sustain in early game, so you can still be topped off on close to full health for those early game ganks. Got Mana Reactor in the next slot. She is a bit of a mana hog. Her abilities are 90 to 100 mana cost, and her mana pool is tiny. Teeny tiny, big lady, tiny mana pool. Next, we do damage return. Return 10% of basic damage taken. It's just going to make her more of a porcupine. It's going to be nice since you're in the middle of the fray. Everything's hitting you. You're just returning that basic damage back by 10%. Also, comboing with Red Zone, that's a 20% back. Just cause, you know, it's fantastic. Next, I put on Ferocity. She will be tanky. She will have a good bit of health in this build. So further down you are in your health bar, the higher her attack speed is, and her attack speed is slow. It is slowest in the game next to Sevarog. Sevarog has the slowest, and then Terra. So the attack speed will help when she's low. Avenging Spells is our last in Vitality. I use this because you want to get that ult cooldown as quick as possible. This will really help with that, especially when everyone's hitting you. You're going to be getting your ult off really often, and that CC immunity and that damage mitigation is just fan-freaking-tastic. And then, of course, for our bonus gem, we're going to go with Onslaught. I love this gem. I run this on a lot of builds. It's too good. It's a 0.2 second cooldown, you know, when you land a basic attack, and you're just swinging basic attacks all the time. So why not? Anyway, on to the cards. We're going to go with Living Guardian. This will be your starting card when you go to the jungle for those fortifying strikes. That'll really help you sustain, and that along with Lifesteal basically going to be topped off at nearly full health the whole time. Flame of Zetchin, it's free once you get your Tyrant. By that time, you can just slap this on. It'll help you clear jungle. It'll be on there for a short amount of time, but generally you get rid of it as soon as you can. Green Spring, help you be a little bit tanky in the early game with that basic armor and that regen. Blitz Rush, you might go in this early game. Usually I didn't really go into this all that much, but it is a nice escape, especially since you can activate this while being damaged, and once you kill someone, it's refreshed. So yeah, you could literally Blitz Rush to catch up to someone, kill them, and then jump right back out. It's actually a really good card. Growth Totem, obviously, free card once you get 9 attribute points. Health and power throughout the game. You will eventually end up discarding this at final build, but it is a good buffer card. Tyrant, you're running growth, you're running a jungler, you need Tyrant. It's a given. Thorned Yomi, now this is a card that you absolutely need on this deck. She is up in the middle of the battle. She is just going at everybody. Thorned Yomi helps you get that counter attack to just really improve upon your tankiness, that basic armor, that power, and then that damage return is fantastic. Nuke Blood Mutant, now this card, I have been running on her actually several times, and I absolutely love it. Gives you some power and some max mana, which both are not bad, especially since her mana pool is already small, and she could always use some power. But that passive, that 5% movement speed and 5 attack speed for 7 seconds when you cast an ability. You're going to be casting that square, doing that double swing. You're going to be blocking stuff with your shield. That's another ability. You're going to be stunning people. That's another ability. You get that movement speed, attack speed to keep on your target and to up your DPS as you're going. It's actually really good and a lot of fun. Unbroken Spirit, of course, super tanky, ability armor, health, and power. Also the regenerative health when you get hit by a hard CC. I mean, if you get hit by a hard CC, you're freaking Terra, but if you do, it's great, it's fantastic. Unstable Cyborg, again, basic armor, power. You kind of get the theme here. Armor and power, and of course the passive to deal damage when people hit you. Again, you're in everybody's face, you're gonna get hit. You're a tank, and this works great. Compensator rig. Now this will combo well with the ferocity gem, because the lower you are on health, you'll have more basic damage and more attack speed. So your DPS, the lower you go in health, just starts skyrocketing, just going through the roof. Gives you some max health and some power. Really good card. I usually end up running this at the end as well. And then of course, Red Zone, the card, probably my favorite card in the entire game. This paired with the Thorn Yomi just makes her unstoppable. And then you pop her ult, they can't stun you or anything and keep you contained. Oh my gosh, you just run right through everybody. It's fantastic. So final build, if you can get there, because this is expensive, is generally going to be Red Zone, Thorn Yomi, and either Compensator rig, Unstable, Unbroken, or Nuke Blood. So it just kind of depends on your situation. You're going up against a lot of casters and a lot of CC, more so than you can handle with your ult. Get that Unbroken Spirit on. You're going up against a lot of basic damage. Slap on that Unstable Cyborg. If you're just taking damage in general, you know, you could go with Compensator rig or Nuke Blood Mutant, depending on, you know, what you think. You got a lot of elusive heroes on the enemy team. Slap that Nuke Blood Mutant on to get that movement speed boost to keep on them. Anyway, this is the build. This build is absolutely fantastic on her. I've tried a few and I've had the best luck with this one. Anyway, guys, we're gonna have some gameplay after this, and we'll catch you next time.
Speak up, Miss Talbot. Forgive me, but we can't hear you.
You moron. Tonight I will kill all kill all of you! Somebody stop me! As the soothing formula.